Hi, my name is John Whitehead. I'm an executive and leadership coach, and welcome to this week's video blog post. So I was perusing some old YouTube videos in my blog post library, and I saw one from 2017 that talks about being a continuous learner and the importance of being a continuous learner. And in that video, I called myself a learning practitioner, which means that although I'm practicing as an executive and leadership coach and doing leadership development work, I'm also learning at the same time. And one of my personal commitments was to try and learn one new thing a year, whether that's something that's a certification, or whether it's a new process in the learning of leadership development or in the area of executive coaching, whatever that is. And I've managed to keep that up, I think. And at least once a year, I've picked up a new process or a new certification, taken a new course. For example, if you go to my LinkedIn page, you'll notice in the courses and certifications the different things that I've taken. And that might be for example, last year I took the Aboriginal Canada course, which is offered by the University of Alberta on Coursera, which is that massive online learning platform. And that course was about the history of the Canadian First Nations and the settler culture. And it was a really interesting program to take because, again, that was for my own learning, my own knowledge, but also it got me thinking about what it means to be inclusive as a leader in terms of diversity, inclusion, equity, and justice. And so I actually went and took another course on diversity, equity, and inclusion that was offered locally through the Kelowna Resource Center. So the purpose of this blog post this week actually is just to say that, you know, that's something that we should all be looking at, I think, is how do we continuously improve ourselves? I'd be interested in what you do. How do you keep current? How do you keep aware of what's going on in whatever field you're in? Are there certificate programs? Are there diploma programs? Is it just taking a Coursera course because it's a general interest? Is it taking a community course at the local community college? What is it for you? I'd be interested in learning. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you again next week.